public, so please make sure that your cell phones are turned off so that there's no sounds that will disrupt the performance, as well as please make sure that you remain for the entirety of the performance and the interview so that it doesn't disrupt the student. We are going to have a timer out here, so that's why the cell phone is out, and we thank you for being here today.
Caitlin, you are ready to roll. We are here, ready to listen.
My name is Caitlin Levy, and this is a performance on Marie Curie, Triumph and Tragedy. I just love science and physics. My parents are teachers, and they've always inspired me. I've been trying to get accepted into the University of Warsaw forever. They won't accept me because I'm a woman. I really don't understand why it matters. I want an education too, and I will find a way to get one. Life is not easy for any of us, but what of that? We must have perseverance, and above all, confidence in ourselves. We must believe that we are gifted for something, and that this must be attained. I work hard as a tutor and a governess to earn enough money to move to France and enroll in the Sorbonne University. I come here in the library to read and learn in my spare time and every chance I get. There's a secret school here in the library I come to learn. Nothing in life is to be feared. It is only to be understood. Now it's time to understand more so that we can fear less. What is this? It says that Henry Lacroix was the first to discover uranium's radioactive rays. Wow, what a triumph. It said that he discovered this phenomenon using uranium salts. Interesting. Finally, Marie earned enough money to move to France and enroll at the Sorbonne University. Marie worked hard and took tutoring in the evening to earn money for survival. She tried her best and worked hard at the university every day. In 1893, she was awarded her master's degree in physics. The following year, she received her master's degree in mathematics. And that is when we met. That was one amazing time in my life. I'm going to see if I can find a picture from that romantic day. Just a little more, and this is it. Polonium. Finally, triumph. I named this polonium after my homeland, Poland. Pierre and I have been working on discovering this element for a long time, and now I think we have it. Later, the world was shook by Pierre and my discovery. They assumed I was his assistant simply because I was a woman. He told them that he was more my assistant than I was his. Now I'm working on discovering the element radium. Now it is 1898, and I just discovered the element that shall be called radium. I've always been fascinated by the work of Henry Lacroix, and I decided to take his work a few steps further. I work hard in this laboratory every day that I work so hard to earn. I was taught that the way of progress is neither swift nor easy. Where's Pierre? He's going to be so excited. Here it is. Marie was not let into universities because she is a woman. Women like Marie aren't expected to be scientists. But as soon as I met Marie, I knew that it was meant to be. She shows so much interest in science, and I'm honored to work with her. Ever since she was a little kid, she loved to read and learn. The library was like a second home to Marie. She was always determined to learn more and more, even when obstacles got in her way. She made a deal with her sister to help her go off to college, and then Marie herself would go next. Marie finished high school with the highest honors at age 15. Finally, 1891, after working as a tutor for roughly 5 years, my wife earned enough money to go get the education she deserves. In 1891, she enrolled in the Sorbonne University of France. In 1891. This was an amazing accomplishment since she was a woman. In 1903, I, along with Pierre and Henry Buffon, were awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics, making me the first woman to receive this prize. In 1911, I won the Nobel Prize in Chemistry for the advancements in chemistry and for the discovery and isolation of radium. I really don't feel so good. The doctor said that I have aplastic anemia, a disease of the bone marrow. They also said that I should retire, but I really don't want to leave my laboratory. I'm fine. Tragically, my mother died a couple weeks ago. The doctor said that it was from the exposure to radioactive rays. Apparently, it's extremely harmful. It's so harmful that now people have to use thick lead mats to protect themselves while using x-rays. Marie inspired many women, including me, to have perseverance and to follow dreams. Marie changed the understanding of atoms and discovered elements. I'm proud of my mother, and she inspires me greatly. I used to love to help her in her laboratory, and she taught me to love science. Marie was the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize, the first and only to win twice, and Marie is the only person to win the Nobel Prize in 2 different sciences. My mother accomplished so much in life, and I hope to be just like her.